Howdy, Beefalo Bart here. And what I want to do today, well, what I wanted to do today was to go onto the public test server and do a quick run through of what you can do whenever you don't want to use the classified gear sets that are currently in use, but you want to make the best of, like, say, a tech build or a Firecrest build. And the things I need to do real quick right now is go in here and no. So we don't want chat windows. We don't want no stinking chat. So yeah, I was going to go onto the public test server, and I was going to go ahead and try to augment my current build by replacing my chest and my holster, which are both pretty good.
Sorry I couldn't help.
Yeah, I'm sorry you couldn't help either. And I was going to augment those two with probably either a Lone Star or a two-piece set from something else. Not that a two-piece set does a whole lot of good, but still, with the ability to roll two of the aspects of it, the chances of getting a much better roll on that and augmenting my stats even higher than what they are, I think would be pretty good. Even if I don't get two great items with the right stats, at least having the ability to have higher than normal stats. And currently right now, the loadout that I'm using is unsaved, but what we'll do here is this should be my skill build. Tactician. Okay. Now, 387,589 skill power with 9442. See, these two stats here suck greatly. So the idea of getting a higher rolled piece that will let me use, I don't know, I mean, for one more talent, potentially. But the idea of getting almost 4,800 on stamina and 3,800 on firearms, not going to happen without sacrificing something. But with replacing my chest piece, and I'm still running a Barrett's because I got decent armor roll on it and decent on electronics and 9% skill haste. That lets me keep my precious 50% skill haste. That number right there is what I wanted to maintain. Not bad if I can get close, but I'd rather have the full 50% if possible. It's probably like 1 or 2% above that, but it caps at 50. So, since I can't do what I wanted to do, let's take a look, see what the dailies are since they just rolled over. We got challenging on Hudson Refugee Camp. I can do it. Lincoln Tunnel hard mode. Well, we'll start off with that one. Now with challenging on the Hudson Refugee, it's not that bad. Just the end of it tends to be a little bit frustrating whenever you're trying to do it solo. But oh well.
Captain Benitez requesting immediate support at the Lincoln Tunnel checkpoint. These assholes are storming the blockade. If they blow the floodgates, they can put this whole thing underwater.
And the problem with that would be it might put out some of the fires. Well, my usual method of running this, come up here, and this is again how I play this mission, purely on skill build. Throw a turret. You see I'm using the pulse turret, and that's going to go ahead and be building up my tactician's points, which whenever I do actually deploy my seeker, I'm not seeing that big of an increase, But then again, a lot of times, that wee little turret will go ahead and clear out everything.
Hey, taking care of business.
Just want to be a pain in the ass, don't you? Alright, well. There's no point in deploying seeker mines at that point. Should I put my turret here? Occasionally you get seekers that will actually go up there and get on top. How did you not get set on fire? That hurt, you son of a bitch. Wasn't very nice. Not that I need much in the way of ammo, but just want to make this a quick speed run through.
Captain!
With this stream,
They're breaking for the tunnel! They're shooting everyone in sight!
Jesus, it's like getting swarmed by locusts. Don't let them through!
they talk way too much.
You bastards are dead. Get it! Shit! Get back! Jesus!
Alright. Now, running this on a skill build. That's my favorite spot for turrets. Get pretty decent coverage. Especially with this turret. I mean, that turret's got nice range to it. It'll clear through this first wave and build up a pretty good, well, we got 22 out of it. They will kill it, but oh well. In comes good old Seeker and then Pressure.
Warning. Hostiles incoming.
Yeah, 28 of 40 explosion kills.
Additional hostiles
I
incoming.
should be able to finish that off. Yeah, I'm not going to wait for it to build stacks. Go ahead and be proactive in taking out these little butt monkeys.
Captain Benitez, this is Faye Lau. We are division agents, and we have
course you are.
eliminated the threat to the perimeter. I'm patching you into our comms so you
You're
can
a
direct
couch
support
potato.
to where we're needed.
That's good news, but we still got plenty of bad. Some of those bastards made it through and they're planting explosives on the tunnel floodgates.
And how do you know they're
trying to get out
bastards?
come hell or
Do
high
you know their
water.
parents? Do you know
if
what
those
happened to
bombs go off, you know which one we're gonna get.
We're gonna get tacos. Anyway, but yeah, the running easy mode. And you got a good seeker build. You know, of course, this is going to change with the new patch. Now, these seekers
Listen, I'm sending one of my
actually are
people
not
down
going to
take
change
care of
that
bomb.
much.
Cover her ass.
They will, but not as much. It's the airburst seeker that's going to get really, really nerfed. In fact, where I was getting 261,000 damage on it, it's capping at 99,000. So it's like a 100,000 cap on it.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your
Really
position.
kind of sucks when you're used to that much juice being popped out from that seeker. It's nice in PvE. It's nice in PvP. And I love the comments of, oh yeah, you're a no-skill scrub. I push E and you push E and kill targets. Okay.
Alert.
It
Hostiles
works,
are headed this
right?
way.
There's no skill involved. Well, there was something involved with at least farming all the gear. It didn't happen in one day. here's a big sacrifice you have to make whenever you run a high skill build, is you're squishy as hell. Come on, you fart knockers. Oh, it's because we had a lag spike. That's odd. There's a drop frames there too. Odd. Oh, you guys are still alive? Sorry. The trouble here is doing this, you can clear them out pretty quickly. Burn a seeker for one guy. And if you leave this area right here and you go outside the tunnel, especially when you're by yourself, you fail the mission. Because somehow or another you're not defending if you're out there. So you actually have to stay inside this area, which isn't the most advantageous position. Getting far to the left and shooting as they're coming down, perhaps. Now putting a turret up on top of the blue truck they jump down onto. That works out pretty well. Should be the last wave. Die. Occasionally I do that one last push, but you see we only got a few seconds left. I'm kind of run it out some. Use that 30 stack. Once you get that, you can actually leave then. Gun, pew pew.
Damn it, that was too close. They don't care who they kill to get what they want. Come on up.
Ooh,
I'll meet you in the control center.
Dead weight. Alright. I'm going to continue talking about the PTS and what's going on with 1.7. Right now on PTS, recalibration is broken. You can't recalibrate anything at all.
You gotta rest sometime.
It looks like you can. You get to the point where you pick which of the stats you want to replace it with. Nothing shows up in that section of the screen, so you can't recalibrate anything right now. And then the global event, it just says it's starting in 0, and it's in limbo right now. They reset everything, so everything that I already had set up to show off what I was going to do, I can't show anymore because it's already gone. Wow, that's a lot of glitches. Alright, come down, little ones. Come out and fight. Okay. Right on top of that shit, Ellis. Such potty mouths. Seriously, you're gonna sit way over there. Let's see if I can get you this. Should be close enough. Come on. There you go. Oh, you're much safer on the ground. Yeah. So much safer.
They're saying that Amherst guy is still out there.
Why are you just standing there talking about Amherst whenever, well, I don't know, there's lots of people shooting. grab that turret again. There, and hopefully it'll shoot the guys up there. And not just suppress them. It's as far as I can throw it. I don't think it's going to make it. You have to use a gun. What's wrong with you? The nerve of
Agent,
these
your
idiots.
playmates have a sniper positioned ahead. Keep your eyes open.
Well, my secret's still out, so... Nope, not anymore. Oh, there's my turret now. Oh. I love it whenever they say, oh, you like to gang up on people. One person's ganging up on a dozen. Oh, did I pop your will pay it? Rule didn't make it. Never told you not to bring a baseball bat to a machine gun fight? Get out the way, retard JTF. Alright, time for you to go away. Our little boyfriend's gone. Retro. Look good for you. Oh, and it's not.
Agent, my people say the threat has been eliminated. I thank you, my guys thank you, and the people at New York fucking thank you.
Do they really
I'm on my way
thank
back
me
to
that
the base
much?
with an escort.
Really?
Let's talk when you get there.
Yeah, I don't want to in this garbage. I'll
Good
take
job,
it
Agent.
anyway.
If they'd blown those floodgates, we would have lost a major supply
Blah,
line.
blah, blah, blah,
Now
blah.
Benitez can get back to the security wing. See you back here.
What else is daily? General Assembly. We'll do this one, and I can either spare you the challenging, or you can watch me muddle through. I can do it. I've done it before. It's a pain in the butt. This one's relatively easy.
If we're gonna reclaim the UN from those LMB types, step one is getting you past those guns and inside the wall. My people
Probably
will
switch
draw
out to
the
the
sentry's
pecan.
attention, mainly by shooting
Right there at the
them.
end, so
That
I
should
can
buy
use
you
the,
enough time to use breaching charges and cut your way inside.
Yes, breaching charges. Yeah, I got you. Oh, you have to talk to the moron. Oh, my bad.
Everything's prepped and ready. We just need you to punch the clock.
Yep.
Clear the
Everything's
south gate,
prepped and
we'll
ready.
begin the assault.
Fire on target. Alright. You're bleeding. You should probably take care of that. I could take care of it for you.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Did you know the target was in cover? You're not gonna make it. You're not going nowhere? You're going nowhere. That's correct. But you are going somewhere, and it's to the morgue piles. Yay. Yay. Hey. I'm having retard moments here. Alright. Just about done? How about now? You done? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, okay.
There's
We're there.
access to the tunnels beneath the UN close by. Once in the tunnels, you'll find the breach site 200 yards north. Leave the JTF squad and go.
They wouldn't be much good to me anyway. Alright. So with, I guess building a super seeker build for 1.7, you're not going to be getting the massive damage you were before, and you can right now. You run a 4-piece tacticians. I'd say, I mean, if you're playing PvE, don't discount the turrets. I mean, they're easily countered, but with this build right here, you know, you've got the option of running both. And really, I mean, I end up doing a lot of my clearing work is done with that turret. I mean, come on. You know, with that turret, it does really good damage. So, I'm sure somebody knows what stat buffs that. I don't think it has anything to do with electronics. Because with this high of electronics and that particular turret, I know you have to apply turret damage mods to get more damage overall. But I'm sure one of your stats, whether it's firearms for the pulse turret or electronics, something has got to give you a buff.
Target location reached. Deploy explosives.
I don't know what it is. So if anybody knows, please let me know in the comments, and we'll do what I can to get, I guess, a super turret build. I'm using the 4% and 3.5% turret damage mods.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position. Stop at your flipping grenades. They're worthless. There. Started 4, need 6 more. Yep. See, this is where having that 50% skill haste comes in quite handy. I mean, my turret's ready. Seekers don't take on your position.
It says like 11 seconds, but it's faster than that. Alright, that shit hurt. Stop it. Right here, have one of those. Yeah, that should help a little bit. Yep, that's a grenade. What were you throwing it at?
Warning. Hostiles inbound
You weren't
on
close
your
to
position.
anything. See, they're throwing turret at my turret. It didn't help him any.
Hostiles inbound on your
Just to
position.
distract you from what you were trying to do. Hey, look. Keep an eye. This is LMB. Yeah, you're right. What is that? The remains of a propane tank. Okay. Fully stocked. Huh. Alright, well here's where the crappy part is. You gotta run across here and deal with some minions.
We're getting chewed up pretty bad out here.
It's taking too long.
We need those turrets turned
It's
around
taking too
and the
long.
main gate
Get your
open
butt out here and do it
now.
yourself then. Seeker will soften them up a little bit. Do recommend placement of a turret here. Yeah, get that AO under control. I mean, seriously. You don't even know what AO stands for.
Reloading. Let's get this done.
Area of opportunity.
Get sloppy.
Speaking of sloppy, you're holding up my Seeker mine.
Cover your eyes. Flashbang out.
I don't like it when people hold up my Seeker mines.
Take cover. Shot grenade.
Enjoy.
Don't worry about the courtyard. The JTF can hold it. Take 2 inches down.
Well, I'm gonna worry about the courtyard.
Blitz is your target.
Because they're gonna be shooting at
Take
me while I'm
them
trying to
down
get back
fast.
in. And these turrets aren't bad, but not good enough. Well, that was a waste. With the 1.7 thing,
Bliss is
losing
your
out on the,
primary objective, but we believe Kiev and the Russian are still in the building as well. I've tasked JTF squads to search for them, but if you see them, don't hesitate.
Got contact.
I would suggest probably either the Lone Star 2-piece, even though you don't need ammo.
Kelly's down.
It's just,
Support's
you
up and
know,
ready.
it's a personal choice on what you want to use for the 2-piece. You know, with that, it's you just want the stats. It's all you need. Whether it's just
Active echo beacon detected.
yay. Would you please come on? Yep. So, all you're really wanting to do if you're going to
You better hear
do a
this.
high-end skill build like
Blitz just
this,
broke radio silence. We're trying to track
you
him.
want
Patching
electronics
him through.
and you want skill haste.
Aaron Keener put a knife in our backs. Anyone not
Anything
on the
else
wall needs to
is
be
a lovely
hunting that
little
traitor
bonus.
and his Russian playmate down. They are not to leave the compound alive. Am I understood?
with
No wall, sir. JTF forces are in the building. Your helo is prepped and you need to evacuate
the skill power,
now.
skill haste, and
Right.
electronics, getting those three
General
up
assembly chambers, go.
is what you're trying to do. The good thing that I've seen so far about having this skill build is it's a little bit of flexibility with this Tactician's Authority build. Is when we get into a mission where I can't just sit here and I'm not doing anything but waiting for secret cooldown and let the turret do its thing. So instead of just sitting here doing nothing, I can actually equip immunity bombs or something else like for healing, does come in handy. What are y'all scared of over there? Ain't no y'all. Your mouse in your pocket. Let's do you guys. Running. I was just trying to get off the cover, not jump over the ledge. Yeah, I might as well grab everything. I don't know why I pick up all this stuff. I don't need any of it. Although I did pick up my nimble holster, and yeah, I'm going to show it off again. It came with 1239 on firearms. It came with 1272 on stamina, 1272 on electronics. The only thing I did was I re-rolled it so I can get skill haste. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. I don't need the nimble portion of it. In fact, I forget that it even has that, and I don't even use it. So, you know, it's one of those things where I guess I probably should make an effort to try and use it, but I just don't. And for those not aware of it, the nimble, if you do a cover-to-cover move, as soon as you stop, it'll heal you over the next 4 seconds, or you know, a slight delay or whatever.
We've got eyes on a helo over the main building. That's gotta be Bliss. Fuck, we missed.
Such
Agent,
a
we
potty
ripped off,
mouth.
but his command
I mean,
staff might still be in the
damn.
General Assembly. Head that way and engage.
They're just so bossy whenever they're sitting back inside a building and you need to go do this, and you need to do it now. Oh yeah, okay. Okay. See if we can get easy mode engaged here. Tango's out of cover. Yep, Tango's getting his ass cut. Healing's available? Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, that's right. You're done for.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
But from here, it allows you to throw a seeker out, and it'll go upstairs and deal with the snipers. Yay. You got a medic up there too? Good, I can help.
Just get out of here. Healing support's online. Look out. Following me.
Healing support is online. Okay. So, yeah,
Support's up and running.
I don't know what the hell's up with that.
What's the target?
Okay, now, we still have LMB in the building. I need you to...
That green hog.
Sorry to cut in, Captain. Agent, this room contains any intel the LMB has on Manhattan. Find a terminal and download everything. We don't know what we don't know.
Lady's got a point. Better do that.
Yeah, you better do what she says.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Totally screwed that up.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
I just totally screwed the pooch on that. Can I screw that up anymore? If I could, that would be lovely. But what I typically do is I go over there and I put a turret up on top of the boxes, which I'll point out here in just a moment. I'm gonna need you to stop being alive. You're wasting my time. I screwed up, but you're still wasting my time.
There's a lot of interesting data here. Looks like the LMB had eyes on
All right,
everyone.
since I screwed that one up.
There's something weird here. I'll get roads on analysis right away.
The remaining LMB troops are
If you're
breaking.
gonna run solo,
It's
this is
all
just
over but the shouting, so
it's,
link up with our people in the
well,
courtyard. We'll see where we go from
almost
there.
boring at times because it makes it so easy to do. But whenever you just want to play casual and you want something to, yeah, you do have to think every now and then. Like for this section coming up, we're going to need to change to Pecan. I'll get rid of the sniper and I'll run down here. These guy. Or these guy. Yeah. We'll go with the Pecan.
Soldiers of the Last Man Battalion, this is your commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Bliss.
Yes, 85.
And I tell you, we will not fall this day.
Solo, you have to come out.
We are soldiers. We have survived the virus and brought order to the streets. And we are not going to go down to a bunch of ragtag volunteers who think they know how to fight. And assault the enemy position. We're taking this place back, and we will fight.
What if you don't like
to the
salt?
last
What if you like pepper? Hey, watch that crap.
Knock that arrogant fuck out of the sky. That helo took out the master turret controls. But if you can get to each turret, you should be able to realign them manually. Put some heat on his back.
There we go.
Agent, I've got reinforcements incoming. Keep them under pressure and stay sharp.
So there's the downside of being solo. Is he's only got one target to aim for.
Careful, Agent. We still don't know what this thing's capable of.
So in this first section, he's going to be gung-ho with machine guns. So it's tough to try to do
Got
anything.
ground troops incoming. LMB reinforcements. Watch your back down there.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
It would be pretty damn helpful if you get those turrets and flip them over to our side.
So, at this point, it's a matter of just trying to stay alive.
Got those reinforcements. Stay on them, Agent.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
Pour it on. You got him. Put that asshole in the ground.
Really? I shot him down, but I died at the same time.
This is the Last Man Battalion, this is your commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Charles Bliss. And I tell you, we will not fall this day. We are soldiers. We have survived the virus and fought. We are not going to go down to a bunch of ragtag volunteers.
Gotta give him something else to shoot at.
Regroup and assault
got reinforcements incoming. Keep them under pressure and stay sharp.
First section, you definitely want to at least
got
get
the
the armor
master
down.
turret control, but if you can get to each turret, you should be able to realign them manually. Put some heat on this bastard. Careful. We still don't know what this thing's capable of. Take cover now! Now! Heads up, we've got ground troops incoming. LMB reinforcements. Watch your back down there.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
Got those reinforcements. Stay on them, Agent.
Wow. Till I've been sick, my concentration is way
Soldiers of
up.
the Last Man Battalion, this is your commanding
Alrighty, I guess
Lieutenant
I'll
Colonel Charles Bliss. And I
Plan
tell
on.
you, we will not fall this day. We are soldiers. We have survived the virus and brought order to the streets. And we are not going to go down to a bunch of well-trained volunteers who think they know how to fight. Regroup and assault the enemy position. We're taking this place back, and we will fight to the last man.
Knock that arrogant fuck out of the sky. That helo took out the master turret control, but if you can get to each turret, you should be able to realign them manually. Put some heat on this bastard. Agent, I've got reinforcements incoming. Keep them under pressure and stay sharp. Careful, Agent. We still don't know what this thing's capable of. Take cover, now! Now! Heads up, we've got ground troops incoming. LMB reinforcements. Watch your back down there.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
It would be pretty damn helpful if you get those turrets and flip them over to our side.
Alright, out of range. Go down. That's all she wrote for you.
Got those reinforcements. Stay on them, Agent. Pour it on, you got him. Put that asshole in the ground.
You're so bossy.
Warning. Hostiles inbound on your position.
More magic missiles.
You just killed the CEO of the last organized
I
threat to
cannot
Manhattan.
believe that I died twice doing this.
Wasn't easy, and we lost a lot of good people.
Never died
but
doing this.
You broke the LMB's back. Nobody's going to be sweeping neighborhoods telling people join
Okay,
and
would you
die at
hurry up
gunpoint.
and shut
Now
up?
without Bliss running the show.
Shut up.
Still going to be squads in the
Shut
mount there,
up.
but without the big
Shut
man,
up. Shut
we
up.
can handle them every
Shut
day
up.
and twice on Sunday.
Shut up. Are you done? Okay. Damn, I'm good looking. Alright, so the final one, I think I will save everybody the torture of actually watching that. What generally happens is I do great. I've done it all the way through without stopping, no deaths, just run right through, and do great. Sometimes I just get my butt whipped, and today's probably going to be one of those days. And what I'll probably end up doing is just getting a tug and running whatever comes along. But if you manage to stay this long, then as soon as I get the PTS back up where everything is working correctly, I will go through and do another shorter video that just encompasses doing a build augmenting what I currently have here on my electronics build for the Tactician's Authority, so that it'll demonstrate what you can do with what's left of the Seekers. But again, don't discount the use of a turret, especially like when you're doing Russian consulate. Really, really helpful. Whether it's the pulse turret, the flame turret still has its benefit too. If you can run a Firecrest set with high electronics and high skill power, it does a pretty good job. That's why I kept my my split set. I've got a Firecrest / Tactician 3 and 3, and with 50% skill haste, flame turret. The flame turret gets a bonus to its range and its damage, so it gets really, really good overall. And you combine that with these Seekers here, it makes running pretty much any mission solo a breeze. I mean, I just ran 2 hard modes for daily. I did die twice on this one, but this one, you know, a lot of people can't do it solo. There's a bunch of people that can, but like I said, this armor set turns into easy mode. If you have the ability, you can build this without the Barrett's chest piece, trust me. It's not that big of a help. I mean, I could easily switch it out for a 2-piece Firecrest. Well, that would let me have more fire grenades, or flame, incendiary grenades. I could switch it out for pretty much anything else. I could switch it out for a Lone Star, pick up some more ammo. I mean, I could swap it out for any other gear set, or just run 2 yellow high ends. I mean, you don't necessarily have to have a Barrett's to fill this slot right here. I just happen to have a few of them. I have 2 here, but I got more back in base, which, while we're thinking about it, or while I'm thinking about it at least, I'll run back to base of operations. Let's look through the guns of what I have. Okay. Primary gun you see I'm using is the lightweight M4. It just works. It does a good job, and it gives me the highest DPS with this crap build. The Pecan, it serves its purpose. It does a good job. Bullfrog, occasionally in PvP I'll run that for the high rate of fire, just to spray and pray. Not exactly sure why I'm carrying that. It does alright. Cassidy, I had to waste Phoenix credits, so yeah, there you go. The EIR, I don't know how to pronounce that, air. I've got it, so if I go to a D3 setup, I can run the 2 of these, and the set bonus makes my head hurt thinking about it. So, but typically I use the PP19 with my D3 setup. So I've got the matching Helder, of course Historian, it has its fun. Hungry Hog, just because. Liberator, just because. 700 for elevated sniping, it does the job pretty well. Tenebrae, it works alright. Showstopper, well, it's fun. With this build, it's not great. It doesn't do a super cool high-end job, but it's fun. Tommy gun, because I can. I use it with D3 setup every so often. Same with the Chris Vector. And the Warlord, because reasons. I'll end up having to go back through all this junk all over again, cleaning house. I don't know why I end up with so much junk in here, but I can't pass loot. I just can't do it, you know. I see it, I gotta pick it up, and I end up just selling it to a vendor, and then I sit on a ton of cash, which I use for respecking, which I don't need as much as I currently have. If I find something that I just really need Phoenix credits for, then I'll buy a buttload of caches and waste money that way.
If you have a volume you would be willing to part with, please consider donating it.
So you can see I've almost got 5,000 Phoenix credits again. So soon I'm going to have to just buy something just to waste credits. And last check, those weren't really all that good to begin with. So, sitting in stash, another bullfrog, a centurion. I didn't even look at the pistol that I've got on me right now, which I'll look at in a second. A Damascus, another Hilder, 2 historians, 3 hungry hogs. I need to go ahead and put 1 on each of those characters. More LVOACs. A couple more M700s, subguns, Pecan, another warlord. So yeah, Pharaoh's oxygen mask. I need to go ahead and do a build with those. None of them respect for electronics. Well, it's got skill power on it. So, a fun little thing for a Firecrest build. What I really need is the MC gloves. Oh, there's another Barrett's. If I could have some MC gloves, that would just rock. Oh, 2 pairs of short bow pads. Colonel Bliss holster. Skulls MC gloves. I sure could use another pair of those. That's what, 6 pairs, and I don't use any of them. Just can't bring it to myself to throw them out. Alright, I think I've tortured you guys long enough, and I will try to get some video content up of the PTS as soon as they get those areas fixed. Please leave any comments. Please subscribe. I'm not always this boring. Well, sometimes. But I promise, as I'm getting over this cold now, the content will get a lot more lively. Alright. Peace.